what Jim Metzger has meant to our program. And let's not lose the fact of all of our alums. There's names on these lockers that were sponsored by alums, people that really helped the program, and the support of all of our alums across the board. It's unmatched across Division I lacrosse. For us to start the season on day one in a room like this, a lot of positive stuff going on.
You know, Hofstra has done an awful lot for me and my family in my life, and I'm happy and I'm gratified that I'm able to help Hofstra. I try to inspire. I do. I think I talk to the young men about their experience as Hofstra lacrosse players. It can be foundational. You know, they're Division I lacrosse players today, and they'll always be Division I lacrosse players. And that's an asset for the rest of their lives.
Well, for me, you know, it's extremely humbling to be part of the university and to have my name on the locker room along with Coach Royal. And it's especially flattering from my dear friend and teammate, Jim Metzger, who's meant so much to the program for so long.
It's amazing. The locker room is where the guys spend most of their time. I mean, all their time in between classes, after practice. Everyone's here. We're here at 5:45 in the morning. We leave at 8. So having a place that looks like this and is as comfortable and is, genuine as this is from Mr. Metzger, it's amazing. He's one of the most generous people I've ever met. He's always giving back to our program. Whatever we need, extra buses, he donates money for that. So we have 2 buses to travel more comfortable. We get and look at the locker room. It's unbelievable. We needed an upgrade, and he stepped right up to the plate and did it, as always.
I can't even explain to you how this impacts everything. Recruiting, the season, the university, the other teams. It's awesome to offer now this locker room and have the ability to have people name their lockers after themselves, after their families. He is the spark. He's that first domino that drops, and now there's so many more people that are involved, and I can't thank all of those alums enough that have done it. And again, I know other people have mentioned it. It's not just the financial part. It's the emotional part. It is coming to games. It's seeing those guys after games. It's them being in the locker room. It's their texts, their tweets, their phone calls after tough losses. That's support. This is what Hofstra Lacrosse and the family of Hofstra Lacrosse is all about. It's a moment like today.
These kids have something special. I mean, first and foremost, they have an opportunity to compete at the highest level, and that's special in and of itself. So we just try to emphasize. I try to emphasize the value, both today and for the rest of their lives, that their lacrosse experience can mean to them. And I'm very proud of Hofstra University. I believe I owe whatever relative success I've achieved to my athleticism, my athletic background, and Hofstra played a big part in that. Hofstra's been a great vehicle for many people and many people whom I call friends today.
You know, it's important that players from before come back and support the team, and not only financially, but even just showing up at games. I think it means a lot to the players when they know other players before them come and see them play.
I do it. I made the donation. I supported the university, and if it truly makes a difference in different ways and on different levels, then it makes it that much sweeter for me. It makes it that much more gratifying.
James Metzger. I had breakfast with him 13 and a half years ago at the Garden City Hotel, and I would have lost money to tell you what my relationship with him today is over that breakfast, where it started, how it's grown, unconditional love for our university, for our athletics program, and for our lacrosse team. Friendship, his IQ, his advice. The guy is just an amazing person. I've learned more from him than a lot of people, and I can't thank him enough for not just today, but really and not for dollar signs, but for the mentorship that he's given me and what he has shown our program. Thank you, Jim Metzger.